because it's like they've been living in that house like forever. They have the kids, toys,
Yep. Trophies.
the trophies
Yearbooks.
from high school,
Yes.
yearbooks, and then we move out of the house and we don't take anything with us. We
It's
just
so
move.
true. It's so true.
Yeah, that happened with my mom. She had like, oh, I have all this stuff that it's here, it's yours. What I'm gonna do with it? And I'm like, I don't know.
I know. It's true. I generally, when I walk into a situation like that, I try to tell the client, listen, give your kids a deadline. And if they don't get their stuff out by the deadline, then tell them I'm selling it or I'm throwing it away or I'm donating it. Because they've had
what another
plenty of
tip
time.
can you give parents that have kids that already move out and are married or are
Yeah, I know. It happens all the time.
what other tip can you give them to
Okay, you know what? I have a
get
great
rid of stuff before, you know?
Yeah, you know what? This is a great tip, and I try to tell people this all the time, is you have stuff that you want your kids to have or maybe your grandchildren to have, but at this moment in life, it's just not the right time to give it to them. Whether they're too young, they're not interested, whatever the case might be. Take either a shoebox, like a plastic tote shoebox or something up to the size of a tote bin, plastic bin, and put a label on it for each of you, let's say your grandchildren or your children, whoever it might be, and put items in there that you think would be important to them down the line. Maybe some Christmas ornaments, maybe some letters, whatever it might be, and put them in the bin and tuck it away or give it to them and say, you know, this is like you have grandchildren. Say, this is for the kids when they're adults. Please hold on to it for them. But don't overload them with too much stuff. Just keep it to one bin.
Good idea. That's a great idea, actually. I like it.
I think Denise is going to start doing that.
Thinking about it, yeah.
Do you have a lot of stuff, Denise?
Don't we all?
Well, yeah. I don't think I do, but I probably do. I'm in this house 40 years, so
yeah,
I'm sure there's a lot.
Let me add another tip to that. When you do it, make sure like you write a little tiny note with the item saying what it is and why it was important to you. So that way they understand that when the time comes.
No, that's nice.
It's also a nice touch too, because one day when we leave this earth, they will have that handwritten note from you.
Yes.
Which I still have from my grandmother. And it's just this little tiny thing, but it's meaningful to me.
Yeah. Yeah. That's great. It's awesome.
Thank you.